Well, well, well! Here we are in the final chapters of our lives as we are about to end something else, isn't it? We could go in here. You could. There's nothing stopping you. And perhaps it is the right answer. But there ain't no one gonna crap on my style. Ain't no one gonna slow me down. Oh no. Oh, wait, there's a hole here? Where does this go? Oh yeah! I mean, I know there's underwater section just here, but... Get out of my way, sir. Who made that noise? But how is this? God dang it. There's something with this area, but where? Oh no, wait, no, I forgot. That area counts as 2 secrets, but my brain registered it incorrectly. Sorry. Address registry failure. Here's another hole you can fall into if you really wanted to. If for some reason you woke up this morning and you're like, you know what? Everyone keeps putting down pitfalls for me. I might as well humor every single one of them and go for it. Show them that no one can cramp your style. See, that's what the railgun is good for. I can't believe it took them this long to make a level where it's good, but there you go. They did it. I don't know, Lo Wang, is that true? Wubba dubba dubba, is that true? That guy knows. He most definitely knows. But he's not talking. It's not a problem. The answer is not exactly relevant to begin with. So don't worry too much about the details around here. So it was over here. So one more secret to go. I don't expect to find it. Okay, so this is gonna be something else. Because we kind of have to do this at lightning breakneck speeds. Because this door stays open for exactly the 5 seconds you have to get in there. Then no one gotta break my style. Stride. You're breaking my stride. Thank you. I very much appreciate the effort, sir. I just remember when I said this level does a lot of weird spawning. You're not gonna get away with that easily, sir. Sir! You better put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, as they say. You've got to kiss your grandma. Oh no. Oh yeah, the final secret, I think. Oh, we need that. Dum Dum me. Guess who's Mr. Dum Dum? I forgot the copper key door is downstairs. Not downstairs here, Dum Dum. Wait, can I trade this again? I like how Lo Wang actually set up like something instead of nothing. Hey, you put in some effort. Good job. Good for you. I like this. This lighting feels weird. It makes this place feel extra ancient because this is the kind of lighting you usually see when it's like it's an old place. We can't install proper light fixtures, so the wires just hang out in the middle of nowhere. Which, as I've said before, and I'll say again, that's a neat deet that goes in the neat deet folder. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ, he did just a billion damage. See, this is the problem I have with this game sometimes. Because that's just bananas. Why, though? Like, Lo Wang doesn't strike me as a person who's excessively violent. He strikes me more as an individual who's, you know, kind of in a bad place, and he's trying to make the most of the situation. But at the same time, he makes... I guess it's just the circumstances. It's difficult to be a person who lives in this kind of environment, you know? Like, you have to put up with a whole bunch of shit. I mean, I can understand that if you're being hunted, like someone wants to kill your ass super bad. Oh, I forgot his butt smells too. Okay, what's have to wait? I can imagine that Lo Wang is in a high stress situation. You know, he can't calm down properly. He needs to take a couple of breaths of air. He needs to wind himself occasionally. I can understand that, but you gotta be reasonable, Mr. Wang. You can't just start taking pleasure in murder and expect to return the same man you left. Thank you. And no, I'm gonna break my style. For some reason, this guy's front door works like that. This is also neat. There's an anime in there. My stride, and I'm gonna slow me down. Oh no! Ancient Chinese secret. You've got to hate this mother cucker. She's waiting there for you. He'll be there for you. What? Okay. Okay, that just looks silly. Oh no, we've been taken prisoner at some point for some reason. And this is a bad thing because... Please explain to me why we should care about this. This has happened, like, before. Mr. Wang has overcome these obstacles before in his life. And this is probably not going to be the last time he has to put up with this kind of crap. So, whoop! Big whoop! Oh wait, no, we're supposed to go up here. I thought there was another exit, but it's like, I think the only entrance down there, so big whoop. Well, there are significantly less enemies on this lower difficulty. Who cares? I beat these levels just this morning. A lot of secrets are fresh in my brain. I'm gonna break my stride. And I'm gonna slow me down. Oh no. I might still only remember just a few of them, sorry. I don't have a master brain. I just have a little baby brain. Don't like Duke Nukem and all those other games. You get armor so rarely that it doesn't really matter. Like, you don't really care about that. Don't put that in your portfolio. Don't bother writing about it. Just focus on living your life and making it to the end of the level, really. That's all you need to do to get through life. I forgot what that actually does. Probably important. It's probably important to someone, at least. Oh, it opens the prison cells, doesn't it? Yeah. Opens up the prison cells. Cowabunga. Stand down, sir. Hello, miss. What was your name again? Laura or something? She was in those modern games where she got hit by rebarb. And then didn't get infected somehow. That was impressive. Now that's a superpower for the modern age. I'm uninfected, man. No matter what happens to me, I'll never get an infection. Which is nice. Plenty of doctors would like to know how that one power works, but you're never gonna tell them. Because then you're not a hero anymore. This is what a world we live in. Either you help the world become a better place, or you keep your special powers. No. say that, Mr. Wang. You could say it's better than acupuncture. But modern medical science has a far better track record. On top of that, you can't even use acupuncture, so we cannot prove that acupuncture is the better idea. Like, think about this, like, for real. If you have a quote like that in the game, include, like, an acupuncture kit and do something with it. Like, at least make the joke. Don't just make the statements. Make the joke. Stick to your guns. Do what you believe in. And don't get shot at by a grenade launcher. Why did he just put his gun in his mouth? Like some sort of a loser. Anyway, if you didn't like the ninjas before... Sorry, bub. It's about to get worse. Also, for some reason, I took like a bunch of bullshit damage around here because I got squished-ish. But pseudo-squished because the game's engine's sometimes a little bit confused as to what's going on. Alright. Hope you brought your rockets. Sorry. Didn't mean to kill the baby. Okay, this time he doesn't want to die? Fine. Fine, Lo Wang. We'll just do the final level. Just go and beat the final boss then. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's start by killing this guy, and let's kill his little buddy up here too. There we go. Ain't no one gonna break up my stride. Ain't never gonna slow me down. Oh no. You know what I really want to do? I really want to run in the game with combo today. Let's go. Maybe I should ask him to see if he has time today somewhere. I also need to go to the hairdresser. Gotta get my hair cut. Gotta stay in tip-top shape. Let's practice a little bit of self-care. To make sure that I'm presentable. That I don't show up in a shoebox smelling like poop. It's not how I want to show up on your first day to work. It's not very gentlemanly. Wait, did he drop his heart? Oh, cool. Because I'm going to need those for the final boss. Not that I need them, it's more that I'd prefer to have them around. I think the English language is used bluntly quite often. People use words in ways that aren't meant to be used, but it makes sense, and nobody's really ever bothered by it. I don't know, part of me always feels a little bit sad whenever that happens. Can I have, thank you. They seem to be committing suicide or something. Don't know what your deal is, but you should not do that. Like, take a self-care day. Take a rebuild here, you know. Focus on your chakras. Reorient your auras. And die for no visible reason. That's also something you can do. It's better than suicide because no one can blame you. It just kind of happened, didn't it? Yeah, I don't even know why I went up there. The game decided, kind of said, Lo Wang, you're up here now, and you're dead. Why is there a flag here of some dude I've never met? That's not Zilla, is it? I don't know why these guys are here, because I don't think you can actually... you don't have to fight them under any circumstances. There's no reason to enter these rooms, but they exist. No one gonna break my stride. No one gonna slow me down. Oh no. I've got to keep on moving. What else do you want out of the situation, you know? Gotta keep momentum, gotta keep your chin up, your face forward. Look at yourself in the mirror, I guess. We do live in the selfie generation, but if you're wondering what we're actually trying to achieve, we'll get to that, don't worry about it. Don't worry, pretty little face. Details will become apparent as they are relevant. Yes, you did, Mr. Wang. There's no reason to be aggressive about it. Be polite to your enemies, and they will return to favor when the time is right. Alright, you might wonder what that button did. I forgot, so I'm just gonna rub my nose a bit. I think we need to go back to where we came from. Now that I think about it, I think the staircase up there is over here. Yeah, I'm building a newfound respect for this gun. What? That's dumb. Why would you do that? I guess it is a bit of a troublesome level. You have to know what to do, how to get around, really. So, fair enough. You're allowed to make these decisions. It's your game, your design. I'm just here to criticize it and tell that you're wrong. That's just the medical kits. A modern reward for the modern man. We're supposed to find 4 switches and push them all, and then we can access our final boss fight. I love it when the game's like, hey, want to fight the final boss? You have to earn it. Put in the legwork. I'm just here to tell you you're stupid. Ah, video game. Go back there though and pick up those health kits. Because I do kind of need those kits. Gotta rub them on my cheeks. Rub, rub. Feeling so much better. Why do you keep saying hiya though? Are you a practitioner of the art of Kung Fu? If you are, why didn't you tell me? Could have had some lessons together, maybe enjoy the weather. I hope you remember the old parlor trick, because we're going to need it in a couple of moments. I said they're going, what our old parlor trick? That one. That old parlor trick, kiddo. The old classic. This looks so Bond film, and I love this aesthetic. I love natural exposed stone in a highly industrialized area. I don't know why. Just strikes me fancy in a certain way. Cool. Now the boss has actual time for us. We can start negotiations. I'm gonna put my opening bid at 2,000. Hey, I want to be careful. This guy is no nonsense. Hung Lo is no man of small measures, small means. Small anything, really. Big man with big words. His railgun. He blows up when he dies. And that will kill your ass. Why is he so tall? Like in the cutscene, I think he like immediately shrinks back down to our size, which is just silly. Silly Billy, man. Oh, he is tall. Like no, he's just our size. I like our twin brother's absolute garbage, and apparently owns the same people. I don't know. You know, if they want the story not to make sense, the first thing you gotta do... The first thing you gotta do is immediately establish a logical fallacy and say, don't give a shit. If you don't care, why don't you? I don't feel like a song, Mr. Wang. I'm glad that we did it. We've done it! I've beaten Shadow Warrior again. All I can say is, I might play it again, but never on camera. There's something that just gets sucked out of this when you do it. In fact, I might not play it at all, because I think playing through this at least 4 times is enough. I think I've experienced this game's full flavors, and it will forever be burned in my head. And if I ever, for some reason, decide to do it again, I better be doing some sort of charity stream. Or I've been replaced by my evil twin, and someone needs to send reinforcements now, please.
Yes, you.